Okay guys, we're jumping into Better Call Saul Season 5, Episode 9, and the title is Bad Choice Road. This is gonna be a tense episode. I'm thinking that Kim doing what she did, Jimmy's gonna find out, and I think he's gonna freak out. He's gonna be like, how could you do that? That was a terrible decision. You know how, like, it's just really dangerous. And we are now on the Bad Choice Road, which is Jimmy's going to continue to work with the cartel, and then Kim's involved, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. That's what I think is gonna happen. That's what I think this title means, and it's just, it felt like there were so many seeds planted within the previous episode that they're going to begin to grow with this episode and moving forward. So if you guys are interested in watching my full-length reaction to the entire episode, completely uncut, where you don't miss any portion of the episode, be sure to check out my Patreon. It does help the channel a ton, and I do appreciate it. And if you do like the video, be sure to drop a like down below. It does help, like, I guess, push the video a little bit more, so I do appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into this latest episode of Better Call Saul, which is Season 5, Episode 9, Bad Choice Road. I'm gonna say one's Jimmy and one's Kim. Okay, so we haven't been rescued yet. I just can't believe Jimmy drank the pee-pee. I mean, I know he had to in order to survive, and that's like, you have a will to survive in order, if you're gonna do that. But you know what? After you drink the pee-pee, he is definitely a changed man. He will not be the same after this experience. Oh my God, see, he do the pee-pee again. Oh my God. I can't watch it happen. I just see it in my peripherals though. I'm surprised his phone is still alive. Oh, the song. Who do you even call? Kim? Yep, it's him.
Jimmy?
Yeah. I'm okay.
The fly went in his mouth. That had to be CGI. That had to be CGI. Kim. She held it together really well. Like, surprisingly well. She's such a strong individual, and this is the first time we've ever seen her break into tears. She really loves Jimmy. I got some strong burns.
All right, stay put. Call me if there's a problem.
Doesn't look like anyone's been down that road.
Couple of flatbeds headed their way. They'll clear it all out.
Don't go to sleep yet. You gotta work on your story.
De Guzman, Jorge.
$7 million.
Does it have to be in cash? They can't do it in, like, debit? Oh, it's a full-time job. Yup. And they are shook about it.
Your client has $7 million. Where'd it come from?
It's not his business.
It's not for me to ask where a client gets his money.
Mm-hmm.
And just who exactly is your client?
Jorge de Guzman.
Jimmy's not taking any BS. That man wandered in the desert. Almost died several times for this money. He does not care what anyone else is going to be, like, thinking. He's like, he's going to stick to his guns.
This is extra.
Oh.
And now, Mr. de Guzman?
So when they make bail, where does the money go at, actually? Like, say it's $7 million. Where does bail go?
You must have a story.
Car trouble. You know there's no cell reception out there, right?
Car trouble.
Yeah, it's kaput.
It's not that far back to the main road. You didn't just hitchhike?
You know, with $7 million in cash, I was kind of afraid who might pick me up.
He's dedicated.
I walked north. Probably not the smartest move, but I made it.
That was the right call. You did good, huh?
When is he gonna tell him about Kim? I'm curious.
$7 million, it really set up a huge flare. They're looking into you.
By the time these dipshits figure it out, I will be long gone, man. Back home in Mexico, you know. Hey, but don't worry. You and me, we're not done. Friend of the cartel, right?
I wouldn't want to be anymore.
Right.
After that experience, I'd be like, just give me my 100K and let me just live, bro. Let me exist.
So, hey, my cousins, they pay you? Perfecto.
Perfecto.
So make sure you buy something nice for the wife.
Yup, here we go.
My what?
She came by to see me. I mean, for somebody who marries that far up, respect, you know?
Uh-oh. That just instilled so much fear in Jimmy. Oh, right. He's been bleeding from holding them on his shoulders and the bruising.
I'm okay. I cleaned it out real good at the truck stop.
It's probably going to burn so much. Hope it's not too hot.
What is this, cream of wheat?
It's an oatmeal bath, anti-inflammatory. Is the temp okay?
Yeah.
She loves him so much. We all need a Kim in our lives.
Can't believe you walked through the desert alone for 36 hours.
That's right. All by myself. Is there anything you want to tell me? You saw Lalo?
That was the only lead I had to figure out.
Kim, you have to stay away from people like Lalo. I'm in the game, you're not in the game.
What?
Please, just keep away.
Jimmy, I was worried about you.
And I'm worried about you. I was that close to giving up.
He did at one point.
The only thing that kept me going was knowing that you were here.
I won't see Lalo again. Was it worth it?
Go look in the bag.
He never told her about the $100 grand. She's gonna be like, is this cartel money? We can't do this. Isn't it like traceable? And he saved the mug. But she sees that there's a bullet hole. He's not telling her the full truth. Now she's gonna freak out. He kept the evidence.
You see it?
Saw more than just that, honey.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Way her heart must have dropped into her stomach. I wonder if she's gonna be like, do you have something to tell me? Because it was more than just you alone in the desert and car troubles.
6 guys, 3 vehicles,
Pollos,
heavily
hermanos.
armed. They had tattoos. Same symbol I saw on a job back east.
Draw it for me.
I love Giancarlo Esposito. He's literally just amazing, amazing actor. Gus is one of the best characters that has ever existed. It's like an ancient rune.
These men were hired.
Gustavo.
Our colleague has been released by the American authorities. He's free. He will be returning home to continue operations.
That is good news. Coming south, you say?
The only way to assure he remains out of prison.
I trust your run of bad luck will be behind you. The DEA, the fire, the arrest.
You mean Lalo?
I believe the coming weeks will be our best yet. Enjoy your evening.
He has such a the fact that he can just change
I just spoke
the
to the man
vibe
responsible for the attack.
just by a look. What?
He was trying to protect his own business by protecting our business. He knows nothing of what we are trying to accomplish. Once Salamanca is south of the border, our actions must be unimpeachable.
He's like, okay. How was he able to figure that out so quickly? Just by the words, the little comments that were made?
Nacho Varga. He wants out. I think it's time we cut him loose. He's the only guy they have running things up here. He disappears, Salamanca operation falls apart.
Fair.
Varga stays.
Oh my god, just let
Better
him
to
go.
control the opposition without their knowledge.
It's a smart move, but Mike really wants to help him out.
You have a gun to his father's head.
A dog who bites every owner he's had can only be disciplined with a firm hand or put down.
That is definitely Gus's mentality. But I do appreciate that Mike was like, this isn't right.
After that, I drive him south. Somebody else is taking him over the border. Once he's down, that's it, right? He's done.
Just do what you're told. Don't worry about it.
It's not really comforting for him. I can't believe she's not going to mention it to him.
You going in late today?
I just thought I'd stay home today.
Kim, I can take care of myself.
Well, I already called in sick, so...
They love that dang juicer. Are juicers that good? I don't know why that scared me so much. Is it reminding him of the pee-pee? Oh. Damn it!
I guess my stomach's just not ready for this yet.
He saw a lot more than he's letting on. Reaction shows it.
Get rough, remember I'm here.
It's all good and speedy justice for you. Just wait 45 minutes. I can be there. It's my client. He's in big trouble. They're trying to kill his plea deal because his buddy was carrying weed.
Jimmy, look, I know you're lying. And I know something terrible happened in the desert. This isn't about our deal. I'm not insisting. And you can tell me. No judgments.
I had to drink my own pee.
I wanted to make that joke that he was going to tell her about the pee-pee and not the gunfight.
I will recover, and we never need to mention this again. I'm going to go get changed, and I'm going to get down there.
That's not the real truth. She should just mention, I saw the bullet hole in the mug, but it just kind of shows that he's not going to be honest.
Feeling better?
Yeah, just a 24-hour thing. Besides, I thought I should come in and prep the Colorado meeting.
They moved that up to this morning. Steph cleared up the conditional use issue.
Well, okay.
I don't know how to explain it, but this is a very intense episode. Like, the tone is very, like, it keeps you uneasy. Like, you're, like, walking on eggshells around everybody.
Variance appeal to allow for a 6-foot encroachment into the minimum required rear setback. Access to the property at...
Kim, they told me you were out sick today.
Rich, you free to talk? I just need a minute.
Okay, so, what's up?
I guess she's gonna see that the team can handle things without her, and she's okay leaving. I just want to know why.
Can you copy all the pro bono files and send the originals to my place? I don't want you to worry. I talked to Rich. You'll be reassigned to another partner. Thank you, Marcy. Good luck.
Kim.
I can't believe she quit. I mean, it was a long time coming, but something just... I just don't know why she did. To be with Jimmy, maybe?
Policía se va a volver loca, buscándome 2 meses. Pero después se van a enfriar las cosas como siempre. Todavía quedan muchas jugadas para hacer en contra de Fane.
Oh, and he'll make one, all right.
Voy a tener el oído de Eladio de que se harte del pollero ese. Mira, en 11 meses Tuco sale de la cárcel y se va a encargar de todo aquí. Ya sé que Tuco es impulsivo y...
Yes, he is. That's an understatement. Uncontrollable.
Nos vamos a encargar de que alguien lo esté vigilando.
We're bringing birthday cake out for Louise, one of our residents. Hector really doesn't like to miss these.
Could you give us a minute, please?
He goes, yeah, don't worry about it.
La familia es todo.
That's not like him at all. Lalo knows what he's like. And to see him like this, that's just not Hector or his personality.
Where to? The border.
Like anywhere in particular? Are we going anywhere in the border? Or how are you gonna cross the border? You need your passport.
What happened in there? But you can't win them all. That one? Sheesh. I thought for sure I was gonna lose.
Okay, so he's just rubbing salt in the wound. He just
Ball
wanted to
in
get
your hand?
Jimmy just wanted to
The
get out of the
goal line?
house. He wanted time alone.
You'll probably have to change your name again.
Oh, that's messed up. No, you don't say that. Yeah, he's not doing too well. The PTSD is setting in. He just wants to get away from everyone. Why are you still here?
I don't think any less of you. You're still a lawyer.
I like his character, but he's such a jerk. What a dirtbag. Like, you can tell that Jimmy's not feeling it. He's not himself. That man is just twisting the knife. We're gonna talk. Mike is gonna help him out, I guess.
You said this goes away, so what's the time frame on that?
One day you're gonna wake up, eat your breakfast, brush your teeth, go about your business. You're gonna realize you haven't thought about it.
One day.
That's the moment. When you know that's possible, it all gets easier.
What happened out there doesn't bother you?
Them wanting to steal the $7 million didn't work for me.
What about Fred from Travel Wire?
There was a lot wrong with what happened there.
Lalo killed that guy. He killed that guy, and we're helping him.
I love that. I love to see when Jimmy has a moral compass.
So he can get out of jail and just get away?
It's not the end of the story.
What does that mean? Is something gonna happen to Lalo?
I didn't say that.
What have I gotten myself involved with here?
The cartel.
We all make our choices. Sometimes those choices seem small, but they put you on the road. Nothing can be done about that.
I can't believe there's like over 1 billion people on this planet. The only person I have to talk about this to is you.
I'm surprised Mike really showed up for him too to talk about it. I guess he wants to help him out, and it's also more beneficial for him. So I guess he's just never gonna tell Kim. All right, you know we're at the border because we got the Mexico filter. Got the orange hue layered on top. The wind is a paid actor.
You want me to wait?
Nah. Really. Go. That fire you did at Frings, that was good work, man.
Oh.
Take me back up the road.
What for?
Just do it.
He thinks there's gonna be a hit out on him.
Lawyer said his car broke down 6 miles from the pickup.
Never mind, I was completely wrong. Oh my god, they're gonna find it in the ditch.
Oh, let me out here, let me out here.
Oh my god, so now it's gonna be a huge problem because now he's gonna find out that Jimmy has been lying. He's gonna go down that huge rabbit hole. It's gonna be a whole thing. How would he know? There's no car there. How do you even see? Oh, the tracks. Okay. Lalo, oh my god, he's willing to risk it all. That was kind of cool. Man's knees are made of steel. Bullet hole, yup. Now he knows he wasn't alone. And he's probably not gonna leave the US now, is he? He looks angry.
Back to Albuquerque.
He's clever. Lalo is very detail oriented. Like he's clever. The best way to describe Lalo is clever.
Jimmy, you okay? Oh, sorry. You want to go back to sleep?
I'm up.
I don't know why, but 6:30 is a terrible time to wake up from a nap. You just feel like you're hot and sweaty and groggy. I've never woken up at 6:30 and had a good time.
What about you? You seem worried, maybe?
I have news, but it can wait.
What kind of news?
Nothing bad.
She quit.
So that means
She's
it's
out of her job.
Good news?
Probably not good for him because he wants space from her, but now she doesn't have a job.
I quit Schweikart and Coakley, and I gave up Mesa Verde.
Jimmy didn't like that.
What happened?
It felt right. I keep pushing Mesa Verde away to do my pro bono work, and then when you were gone, I thought you were dead. Oh, that helped me to see what's important and what isn't. I did Mesa Verde. I achieved that, but it doesn't make me happy.
Call Rich, tell him you're thinking it over.
I already talked to Rich. Then I spent the afternoon at the courthouse with pro bono clients without Mesa Verde hanging over my head. Best afternoon I've had in a long time.
Pro bono means no money. What's the plan here?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
That doesn't sound like Kim.
I'm leaving something that makes zero difference in the world to help people who are actually in need.
We all make choices, right? And those choices, they put us on a road.
He's hitting her with the mic talk.
This is a bad choice road.
Bad choice road. Bad choice road was in reference to Kim's decision, not even Jimmy.
When you decided to be Saul Goodman, I stood by your decision.
What I did was completely different.
You believed it was right for you. Give me the courtesy of believing this is right for me.
This is too far too fast.
This is really none of your damn business.
Oh my god, it's Lalo. It's gonna be Lalo. Oh my god.
Listen to me. Put your phone down, leave it on so I can hear.
Do what I said right now.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Jimmy.
What? Is something gonna happen to Kim?
Hey, guys.
Oh my god. And Mike is speeding over. This is bad. This is really bad.
Thought you'd be down south.
Got some business to attend to. Nice! I like it.
Sorry, you shouldn't do that. It upsets the fish.
He has a gun.
You want to talk, we can talk, but Kim was just stepping out.
Nah, she could stay. She is part of the legal team, right?
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Tell me what happened. Yeah, when you picked up the money.
And now Kim's gonna know everything that happened too.
Fine, I picked up the money from your cousins. Driving back, my car crapped out 6 or 7 miles from the pickup site. So I walked north through the desert until I made it to a truck stop. I went into the bathroom and cleaned up. I bought some clothes and I called a cab. I delivered the money and I saw you.
Tell me again.
What?
Again.
My car broke down after about 10 minutes. I was afraid to hitchhike because of how much money was. I ran out of water, so I had to drink my own pee.
Where's Mike? Where's Mike?
I just want to hear the story. I paid a lot of money for that story, so I think I can hear it as much as I want. Tell me again.
His eyes are becoming so unhinged. Like he's got crazy eyes right now.
$7 million.
2 heavy bags that you paid me to get.
He's got the sniper ready.
I walked and I walked and I walked and I finally made it to a truck stop. And I called a taxi and I waited. She doesn't need to be here. She had nothing to do with it. It was me.
He has such a menacing aura.
What'd you do, Saul?
Saul.
I don't really know. I
saw your car.
Okay.
You push it in a ditch?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You either did or you didn't, so, I just want what happened.
I told you what happened, Kim.
Do you know what he did for you? He hauled it across a goddamn desert without one penny missing. And he got you out of jail for a murder that, let's face it, you're definitely guilty of.
You so are, yeah.
What exactly is it that you're getting at?
I found his car in a ravine. Bullet holes on the side. I'm just waiting to hear how that happened.
Some kids pushed in a ditch and shot the car.
That's it? Look, I don't know what it's like where you're from, but here in New Mexico, you leave a soda can out, someone's taking a shot at it.
Oh, I love that. She's selling it.
You don't think it's possible a couple of yahoos with guns shot up a piece of junk car and then...
She's so real for this, even though she knows the truth.
Because I think I know why you sent him to do this job. You have no one else you can trust.
She is hitting nail on the head.
You need to get your house in order.
No, she's overstepping. She's overstepping so bad.
If you don't trust your men with your money, you have bigger problems than if you trust Saul Goodman.
He's either going to destroy her or respect her.
He doesn't lie. Not to me, not to his clients.
We need a Kim. We all need a Kim in our corner.
Leave him out of it. You've heard of the Cayman Islands, right? Jesus, get your shit together and stop torturing the one man who went through hell to save your ass.
She's so powerful. I love Kim so much. Like, so much. She's just so brave, so strong, courageous. My heart is gonna beat out of my chest. If they didn't have a target on their back, then they do now. Kim is practically pooping her pants right now. She always cleans up Jimmy's messes.
What now?
Mexico.
Back to the same place?
Change of plans. We got a long way ahead of us.
Oh my god. I feel like my heart is going to burst out of my chest. That was one of the most tense moments in the entire 5 seasons I've seen Better Call Saul. I've watched Better Call Saul. The menacing, the menacing, writing, like how Lalo was looking at them. Kim is clearly a ride or die for Jimmy. I have said that so many times, but she really showed it here. She stood up to a cartel member. That's just how good Kim is. Kim knew that Jimmy was lying. She saw the bullet hole in the mug. She knew that there were bullet holes. I am astounded that she had the gall to do that, to stand up to Lalo, one of the most terrifying characters in the Breaking Bad universe. And to be fair, there are a lot. He reminds me of an evil version of Tuco. So that was an insane ending to this episode. And I like the way that they depicted the PTSD that Jimmy is facing, and the fact that it kind of segued in a way that Jimmy can confide and trust Mike, and it slowly starts to build their bond. Okay, so we have Kim looking through a little door when Lalo showed up. Okay.
Hey, did you hear all that?
Enough to know she saved your ass.
That she did. Kim is such a G. That's it. I would go stay in a hotel or something.
Who was that?
It's the guy who saved my life. Kim, I got the money, and I was ambushed by a gang. And that guy on the phone, he showed up. He shot him with a sniper rifle. He killed all of them, all but one. And later, I helped him get that one, too.
Jimmy. Oh my God.
I think we should get out of here.
That's a good idea. Okay, we are staying at a hotel. Perfect. Okay.
I assumed we'd be staying at a Motel 6 or the nail salon.
Better to have more people around. I think am I bad for you?
Are you bad for me?
None of this would have happened if you weren't with me.
You crossed a line. You're not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Once you're involved with a cartel, you're gonna keep crossing the line. They won't let you go. I feel like she was just kind of trying to comfort him a little bit. But she knows the truth. He is bad for her. It's kind of like an unspoken thing, but she's gonna stick with him through and through.
Good night.
I don't know what it is, but I already can tell that this episode is going to change the the entire trajectory of the show. I think it's something really bad's going to happen.
Looks to be headed for his place in Chihuahua. He took Varga with him.
Why?
If I had to guess, I'd say Varga's up for a promotion.
Can you communicate with Varga?
Salamanca's place is in the middle of nowhere. The way things stand, he's gonna get caught in the crossfire. I'm thinking we should find a way to pull him out of there.
Does Varga know there's going to be an assassination?
You can make a pretty damn good guess.
The men I've chosen for this are highly skilled. They're the best in their business. But the one thing they do not have is a man on the inside.
I really appreciate the fact that Gus always takes Mike's opinion into consideration. Like, he gives him a different perspective. And Gus is not the type to do that. So he definitely respects Mike a ton. That's not good news. Excuse me, are we sure we're in Mexico? This is not Mexico filter. He's like, bruh, someone's gonna catch a stray bullet. That or like a bird. I love the way he rolled down the window and his face is like, oh yeah, Nacho's freaking out. He's like, well, I didn't want to be here at all. Ugh.
Quiero presentarles a Ignacio. Él se va a quedar con nosotros un tiempo. Es un amigo mío. Yolanda, she is the best cook in all of Chihuahua. Cecilio, he takes care of all of my gardens. Ciro, Miguel, Gerardo, Raúl. They're supposed to be guarding this place. I just keep them around because they're so pretty, right?
He's so charming. He really has a, oh my god.
Me voy a poner a cargar mis propias cosas, ¿ok?
Oh my god, look at how scary he got.
Ponte a trabajar, chamaco. ¿Dónde, cabrón?
Within 1 second, like, his face dropped. You saw it in his eyes. He got, like, deathly scary. Lalo can just, like, flip like a switch.
You're going to court?
Yeah, I have a hearing at 10.
What if we spend the whole day here, you know? This place has got everything. It's got a heated pool, a swim-up bar, a hot tub. Kim, we already sprang for this place. I'm just saying, let's take advantage.
You don't think it's safe?
Lalo has guys. If he finds one loose end, all it takes is a phone call.
Do you know something you're not telling me?
No, I don't, but what's the harm in being a little cautious?
We just need to keep our eyes open and get on with our lives. It's gonna be fine. I'll see you later.
Hey, it's me. I want an update. I want to know what's going on. We are going to talk about this face to face.
No, you don't have to appear in court again. Now we both have the morning off. Hey, Grant.
I have half an hour to plead out 4 taggers and a homeless guy who tried to stuff a dozen hard-boiled eggs down his pants at a Ruby Tuesdays.
Not the hard-boiled eggs.
I'd like some more PD overflow. I'm looking for something specific.
You want the clients that'll get you, you know, in here.
Let me have some tricky ones.
If I were going to go along with that, you'd have to take felonies.
I'll take 20. Today.
20?
20.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot. Kim, girl, you got this?
These are all assault.
All of these cases are pending?
Pretty much. Public intoxication. Go ahead, have a look around. Let me know which ones you want so we can kick them over. I'll get you a box.
Oh, we got ponies.
When you talk to the boss, you call him Don. If he likes you, he's gonna give you a bump up.
And if he doesn't like me?
You'll be fine.
He smiled.
Give me the socket wrench.
You know what's gonna happen if he doesn't like you. Doesn't even have to be said.
I gotta hit the head.
Yeah, al fondo a la izquierda.
Yeah.
Hay un portón en la parte de atrás del lugar de Salamanca. Ábrelo. Lárgate de ahí.
¿Quién eres?
Oh.
Vas a hacer esto limpio, ¿verdad? Hombres aquí, pero también hay varios ancianos que nunca le han hecho nada.
Well, the Nacho's trying to protect them, but he can't ensure their safety.
So let's be mindful of resource management.
Howard?
Hi!
Have you met my associates?
I don't think so. Hi.
Nice to meet you. She's an HHM alum and now heads up banking at Schweikart & Coakley.
I'm actually not at Schweikart anymore.
Kim, hang on a second.
As of yesterday, he's like, I'm a swoop in.
Where'd you land?
I'm out on my own again.
What about Mesa Verde?
I advised them to stay with Schweikart.
Can I ask why?
That is personal. And I have a busy
Spare
day,
me a minute, please. I wasn't going to say anything. Before you make any big changes in your life, there's something about Jimmy you ought to hear.
Oh, she already knows the worst.
A little while ago, I offered Jimmy a job at HHM. But then the very next night, he threw bowling balls over my front gate. More or less destroyed my car. A couple of weeks later, I'm having lunch with Cliff Main, and I'm accosted by 2 prostitutes. Jimmy had sent them to make a scene. He all but confessed.
I I know it's like the normal hijinks, but that's...
You really had me going there.
No person in their right mind would behave the way Jimmy has.
I agree.
Makes no sense to drop a client like Mesa Verde. And I gotta think Jimmy had something to do with that.
He's saying that Jimmy has rubbed off on Kim.
I make my own decisions.
The man needs help.
I know, Jimmy, and you're wrong.
No, she... Oh my god, no, he definitely does need help. He does need help.
You know who really knew Jimmy?
Don't say it.
Chuck.
Oh my god, he said it. So we're going that route, huh, Howard? We're going that route? The thing is, Kim is at this point blinded to all the behavior Jimmy has done. At this point, Kim is blinded to all of Jimmy's actions. For Jimmy, she will do anything, despite his actions. She'd be disgusted by that behavior, typically. But it just shows how much, like, he really has rubbed off on her.
Open this door! I want to talk to you!
He's literally behind him.
Open up now!
Hey! You keep it down.
I will not keep it down. I want answers.
Inside now.
Okay, look. You saved my life. Thank you for that. It's not my fault that I got ambushed. Why did I have to lie to Salamanca about that?
That's not your concern.
Oh, come on! If anything happens to her, I can't do this. I can't.
All right. This man has other things on his mind. He's not thinking about you. Lalo Salamanca is going to die tonight. Now, I need you to leave. I have family coming over.
Está muy bien. Un poco menos esta vez. Tuvimos un poco de mala suerte. Gustavo me asegura que ya se acabó.
¡Mira quién es!
¡Don Eladio!
Americanos no podían detenerte. Bolsa, le pagaste a los gringos. Yo pensaría que hubieras...
Me encontré esta llave. Digo, no sé si sea de usted.
No creo.
Pero vamos a ver qué abre.
The gift.
Magnum PI. Tal vez hay algo en la cajuela, ¿no? En este modelo, la cajuela está aquí adelante. Entonces, es un frunk. Eso.
Oh, he opened the frunk.
A ver.
Not the frunk. He loves his presents, and it's money. He loves that.
Quisiera presentarle a Ignacio Varga. Él se encargó de las cosas desde que Héctor se enfermó. Es amigo de Tuco. Entonces estás bien aquí todavía.
That's a bit condescending, but I mean, I understand. He's a wild card.
Entonces, ¿cómo es que tú me vas
I
a
always
generar?
feel so uneasy when we're seeing Eladio. Like, I just, like, you can, even though he seems so, like, nice and welcoming, you know he can, like, flip like a switch. It's so uneasy knowing that we're here. I don't feel comfortable in the slightest.
Voy a abrir un nuevo territorio.
¿Y a quién se lo piensas quitar?
A las pandillas de motos.
He's like, that's a tall order. You sure you can do that?
¿Tú piensas empezar una guerra?
Oh, he doesn't like that. He didn't like that.
Esas bandas están divididas. Las enfrentamos uno contra otro. Y después las vamos eliminando.
Are we really gonna sell him?
Entonces eres un empresario.
I mean, he just gave like a divide and conquer scenario.
¿Qué es lo que quieres tú?
Respeto. Quiero tomar mis propias decisiones. Yo no quiero tener que estar viendo por encima de mis hombros.
You're in the wrong line of work then, Nacho. You're gonna live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. In the cartel? That's what I'm saying! Wrong business!
Me caes bien.
Bowling balls and prostitutes. What a Jimmy thing to do. Like really think about it? He's a goofball. He's like a little clown.
Really? How do you know?
I talked to my guy.
Your guy? How does he know for sure?
He's not gonna tell me, but he knows.
And you believe him?
Yeah.
We're safe?
Yeah.
So what's wrong? It's over.
This time.
There's not gonna be a next time.
Why are his bags packed? Is he gonna leave Kim?
I've been thinking a lot.
No.
We should probably just check out and go home.
Okay, I got scared for a moment.
We already paid for the night. What about the spa and all that? We haven't even tried room service.
Oh, they're having like such a nice dinner. Wow, that is fancy. Tablecloth and everything.
So I ran into Howard at the courthouse today.
Yeah?
Told me about the bowling balls and prostitutes.
Bowling balls? Destroying his car? prostitutes harassing him at lunch.
And she laughed in Howard's face.
For what it's worth, that all happened before we
got married.
Doesn't make a difference. We still live together.
You know why Hamlin told me all that? It was for my own good. It's always all about him. The guy is in love with himself.
I don't know. That's not the vibe I get. Now Jimmy's seeing that even Howard knows that Kim needs to protect herself from Jimmy.
You went after his car, you went after his reputation, so the next thing is...
You want to continue? This is not the Kim we knew in the beginning. She would never.
Slip him a Mickey. We get out the old electric clippers.
She's turning into a trickster just like him.
Sneak into his country club and put Nair in his shampoo bottle. Then he takes a shower and...
Pour a barrel of chlorine into his swimming pool. So then...
Bleaches his hair and his eyebrows and everything.
Yes, and the eyebrows.
Isn't his hair and eyebrows already like so blonde they're practically bleached?
Whatever tanning lotion he uses, we replace it with sunblock.
You're just saving him at that point.
We never do it, but what if Howard does something terrible? You know, misappropriating funds or bribing witnesses, something like that. You know what that'd mean for the Sandpiper case? Cliff Main's hair would be on fire. Cliff Main would take whatever Sandpiper was offering. And it's not like the old folks get stuff. They get their money now while they can still use it.
Oh my god, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do this.
How much of the common fund do you get?
We get 20%.
Forget it. Okay.
Lalo's the type to silently wander in. Like he sits in the darkness. So I just don't think... It's just not gonna work out. Here we go. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I told you he would just be sitting in the darkness. This is actually so much more fitting. He's just staring into flames.
Hey, you did good today, huh? Tomorrow I'll show you around. When you go back up north, you're gonna be halfway to being a Salamanca, eh?
That's not what he wants.
Another night owl, huh? You don't sleep?
Not tonight.
Yeah, say more ominous things, Nacho.
Yeah, I never sleep much.
He can read you.
When it's like this, that's when I can think.
Got anything stronger?
Now you're talking. In the bar, bottom shelf, decanter. That's the good stuff.
He's not getting up on purpose.
2 glasses.
What, are you gonna hit him with a pan? You deep frying something?
There he is. I thought you got lost. You ever had Luis 13?
I don't think so.
To sleep, and those who need it.
To sleep.
What the hell is that? Ciro! ¿Qué chingados es eso, cabrón?
Nacho, get up quick. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. Do it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Adentro en la cocina.
¡Ciro! Se lo juro por Dios. Hasta me compré un encendedor. Mire, yo no fui.
He used him as a human shield. Oh, and Nacho just gave him a weapon. Hot oil. Okay. It's a tunnel. He left it open on purpose, so they thought that he was going to be escaping. Wow. No, dude, no friggin' way. He's so smart. Like, who even thinks like this under pressure? Oh, and they're done. He's gonna know that Nacho did this to him, and then, oh my god.
I'll have a little of everything. Actually, leave off the midship.
They have an entire ice cream station. That's so cool. What? What? How dare you?
So what would you do with it?
What would you?
Hire step away from Schweikart. I'd hire Bruce from HHM. I'd rent the smallest, shittiest office I could find near the courthouse and open a pro bono practice.
I was gonna say we buy a house.
Sorry. Yeah.
You can see the different priorities.
A third of that is 8.5.
Mm-hmm. And 20% of that is
around 2 mil. But it's not happening. We're not talking about a bar trick here. We would have to hurt him. To get a bunch of lawyers to run for the exits, Howard would have to have done something unforgivable. At the end of it, he might never be able to practice law again.
Something unforgivable. That's what this episode is referring to. They're gonna frame Howard for doing something unforgivable.
We're talking about a career setback for one lawyer.
I know a lot of people are like upset that I like Howard. I can't help my opinion, you know? But I just don't think anybody deserves to be harmed.
Kim, doing this, it's not you. You would not be okay with it.
She's changed so much.
Kim, you're shitting me, right?
Jimmy doesn't like what she's turning into. He really is a bad influence. He's realizing that now. But is he proud? No. He's in disbelief.
Alguien nos contrató. No sé qué.
Yo sí sé. Les vas a hablar y les vas a decir
No.
un trabajo difícil, pero que ya está hecho.
Before he kills him? No, dude, if I were him, I'd be like, I'm gonna die anyway. He got us. He got us, boys. Keep going. She didn't deserve that. Holy crap, the entire next season is gonna be scorched earth everything. A lot of people are saying how the next season is their favorite, and I'm mortified to see what's gonna happen. So this was a really intense episode, not only because the entire episode you felt this like intense tension, but the events that occurred, you see just how like horrified almost Jimmy is seeing how what Kim has turned into. Like the base of her personality, she still wants to help people and do things for the greater good. She's turned into someone unrecognizable. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think or how you interpreted it. And the thing with Lalo, first of all, that man is clever. Like, he knew exactly how to take out every single one of those assassins. If there's anyone I don't want on my bad side, there's a lot of characters in this series that I don't want on my bad side, but like, Lalo's terrifying. I feel like this episode was definitely a catalyst for a lot of the crazy stuff that's going to happen in the next season. So I'm really nervous to get into it. I can't believe we're already on the final season of Better Call Saul. Please let me know your interpretations down below. What is something that you don't think maybe I had noticed or anything? Thank you guys so incredibly much, and I will see you guys in the next video, as well as the next season of Better Call Saul. The next and final one. All right, bye everyone.